to watch along as we try Krispy Kreme's new pumpkin spice collection. Pumpkin spice season is here, whether you like it or not. Krispy Kreme has 4 pumpkin spice donuts in all that they are offering you to celebrate the occasion. 2 of them are brand new. We'll try all 4 because donuts, right?
Of course.
Of course.
Why wouldn't we try all 4?
Why would we not?
Have we had them before? Maybe I have.
Probably. But maybe our opinions will change. Who knows? What would you like to start with? Probably just a straight up regular pumpkin spice glaze, wouldn't you say?
Makes the most sense to me.
A nice baseline. So we'll do that. We'll do that one first. This is just super simple. A regular Krispy Kreme donut, except instead of the regular glaze, it's a pumpkin spice glaze. And unsurprisingly, real tasty. Not everyone would go with that over a regular Krispy Kreme donut, but the people who love pumpkin spice, you're going to love that, of course.
Just pretty on brand pumpkin spice.
Then we have the pumpkin spice cake donut, which again, standard. This is not new. It's new now. It's out as of yesterday, but they've done this one in previous pumpkin spice seasons as well. And yet again, I'm pretty sure it's going to taste just fine. In fact, I think that one's even better. I like that.
I do not. But I don't like cake donuts, so.
Now, which one would you like to do next? Because we have here 2 options. We have the maple pecan version of the pumpkin spice donut. We also have the pumpkin cheesecake version of the pumpkin spice donut. Which one would you go with first?
Let's try the pecan first.
All right.
Because I'm most excited for the cheesecake, so I want to save that for last.
All right. It is hand-dipped in rich maple icing and topped with perfectly crunchy candied pecan pieces.
The pecan piece is pretty impressive, I won't lie. They look pretty good.
It smells real tasty. I'm quite excited for this one. I love maple. I enjoy pumpkin spice, and pecans are all right with me. That's pretty good. That's way more maple than pumpkin spice. I hardly get any.
No pumpkin spice.
The pumpkin spice does not come through strong. It is overpowered by the pecan and maple, which to me, not necessarily a bad thing. I like that a lot. I do. I would definitely be tempted by that if I went back to Krispy Kreme.
See, for me, I'm not a big pecan guy. So that was all right. It wasn't terrible, but it was not enough for me to consider that as a donut that I would choose. I think if you like pecan, then it would be good. But if you're not really a fan of pecan, or even if you're middle of the road on pecan, probably not the donut for you, but not bad either. If you're a pecan fan, definitely get that one.
All right. And then last, I'll tell you, this is the pumpkin spice cheesecake donut. And I'll tell you, I don't know what kind of the icing I got on my finger that I licked off when we were kind of dishing these out. But I wasn't actually wild about that on its own, whatever it was that I tasted. So this is the pumpkin spice cheesecake swirl donut, which is a pumpkin spice original glazed donut swirled with decadent pumpkin buttercream icing and cream cheese icing, topped with a light dusting of cinnamon sugar.
I'm hoping I get a lot of cheesecake here. I'm a big cheesecake fan, way more than I am pumpkin spice fan, so we'll see.
Maybe this will be like a pumpkin roll. You ever have that?
Oh, those are fire.
Yeah, I love those.
So good.
Sometimes those are better than actual pumpkin pie. We'll see. That's a hefty dose of icing, for sure. You get a lot of it.
Yeah, that one's good. If I had a big glass of milk with this, oh, it'd be killer. It'd be killer.
We do have to hold Krispy Kreme accountable for that. We ordered milk just for Isaiah, and they did not give it to us. It was on the receipt and everything. Big Country picked up the order. He didn't know about the milk, so it's
But you thought they would have alerted him.
Yeah, it's on the receipt. It's not his job to know.
Yeah.
So I don't blame him at all. I blame Krispy Kreme.
We love blaming Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme, the donuts are good, but in all of the food fights at Krispy Kreme we've done, I don't think there's ever one where they've completely nailed the order.
Never.
Either they've been out of a donut, Yeah.
Because we go to pick it up usually inside. Not even through the drive-thru usually is how I would do it, and I would still mess it up every time.
Somehow they mess it up. But you know what? We'll factor that into our score of these donuts. You want to quickly rank them and then give like an overall rating?
I'm going to go regular pumpkin spice, the OG.
Okay.
Number 1.
The glazed one.
The glazed one is my top donut. Followed by the cheesecake.
Okay.
Followed by the pecan. Followed by the cake.
All right. I like the cake one the most.
Really? I'm surprised by that.
I do. I think pumpkin spice, that's where it shines, when it's a little more dense. I like the cheesecake donut second. I'll take the pecan third, the maple pecan. And then in fourth place, still fine, but the pumpkin spice original glaze, just because it's not quite as exciting, but still decent. I give this, I think this is a 4 out of 5 food fight.
I'm not as big of a fan of pumpkin spice, so I'm going to give it probably like a 3.4. I wouldn't consider buying any of these if I went, but with the spread that we have here, I wasn't upset with what we got.
Yeah, if Nene leaves any behind by the time we come back tomorrow, I might have another one.
Might warm one up.
Yeah, it is the riot.